Hi everyone, I'd like to offer you some advice that may be the most important lesson you'll ever learn about driving. Texting while driving is a serious distraction and one that could cost you your life or the lives of others. I know how hard it is to put the phone down and concentrate on the road. Even as an adult, sometimes they also struggle with avoiding distractions while driving. But there are plenty of other options and a lot of good reasons to keep your eyes on the road. I know you may think that it only takes a second to type that text and hit send. However, in actuality, the average text takes your eyes away from the road for 5 seconds. If you're going 55 miles per hour, then 5 seconds is the amount of time it takes you to drive the length of a football field. A better alternate is to just wait until you reach your destination, or if you absolutely must respond to a text sooner, find a safe place and pull over. You may also think that you're a good enough driver that you can safely send a text message without interfering with your ability to operate your vehicle. Statistics show that teen drivers who text spend approximately 10% of their driving time driving outside of their lane. If having a cell phone within reach is too much of a temptation for you, maybe you should try placing it in the back seat where you can't get to it while you're driving. Also, nearly 25% of all car accidents are from people just being distracted by a text message or even a simple call. Texting while driving is about 6 times more likely to cause an accident than really driving intoxicated. Texting and driving is one of the largest epidemics to sweep our nations. Every year, about 21% of fatal car crashes involving teenagers between ages 16 and 19 were the result of using their cell phone while behind the wheel. The statistic is expected to grow as much as 4% every year. So maybe as you see your parents or other adults texting while driving themselves, let me assure you that that doesn't make it any safer. In fact, because texting takes your eyes off the road longer than any other activity that distracts you from driving, it makes all drivers 23 times more likely to be involved in an accident. Another good reason is Another good reason to avoid texting and driving is because it is outlawed in many cities and states. Getting caught could get you in big trouble, and in addition to the actual laws in place, there are now technical advances that now allow parents to install driver cams that show them in real time exactly what you're doing while you're driving. So you might not want to pick up that phone if you get a text. Also, automobile crashes as a result of texting while driving is an epidemic that has taken our nation by storm over the past decade. Whether people think they can safely type on their phone while driving or just don't think there is any real danger in the act does not matter. Texting while driving must be stopped. Fatal car crashes can be prevented if the cell phones are turned off or put away while driving. It's time to save our lives and start following the rules of the road. Safety is the first priority when it comes to anyone getting behind the wheel of a vehicle. So there should be no use of cell phones while driving. The use of a cell phone while driving is extremely distracting and dangerous to the person behind the wheel and everyone else on the road as well. So everyone, as you prepare to get out on the road, let your biggest worry be whether you pass your driving test and not whether you will end up in an accident due to texting and driving. Let that message wait or pull over or just put your phone out of reach until you get to where you're going. Looking at that text or sending a text back isn't important. Your life and the lives of others are more important. Thank you.